first question. What was your biggest takeaway from this week, starting with Jason?
Boundaries. It's definitely the boundaries. It's don't let people walk all over you. Don't let...
Including yourself.
Yeah. Set priorities. And make yourself first on that priority list.
Right.
Just because I can't afford it doesn't mean my clients can't afford it.
Your prices
My
don't
prices
reflect what you can afford.
right. My prices don't reflect what I can afford. My prices basically they reflect my quality and my worth.
Yes. What you are, all of the education that you have put in over the years that you've been a dog trainer.
Yes.
That's what your prices actually reflect.
Yes.
Heather?
Definitely how to prioritize yourself and your time. And basically all the things that are truly important to you over your clients. Setting those boundaries so that you don't become a doormat.
Very good. Awesome. Question number 2. What are you going to do when you get home? Jason?
We're going to establish those boundaries. And we're going to do what we talked about our pack.
Good.
We're going to prioritize certain members of the pack that can be helped. The other ones, they're just family pets.
Awesome. What's something tangible that you are willing to share with the people that will probably see this that you learned this week that you can take away and implement at home?
You are worth more than you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what are you going to do at home when you get home?
Well, I have to prioritize me. I have to speak up louder. I have to be more assertive and kind of make myself someone worthy of respect rather than somebody, as Heather said, a doormat. So you can correct humans just like you can correct dogs.
Exactly.
Yep.
What was it that Eric said about commitments?
God. What did he say?
People change only as fast as they are willing to make
Commitments.
and keep commitments.
Right. Okay. That's right.
Okay. Heather, what are you going to do when you get home?
That's
something tangible.
I'm going to start scheduling out time to put aside for myself and my studies and for my relationship and my family, and not just focus solely on my work or procrastinating on said work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay.
We are also going to put boundaries on family.
After a certain time of night, I am no longer available.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's going to be a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
Nice view, Bandit. Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, he's totally fallen in love with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I like that. That means we are trustworthy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Last question. Would you recommend... the obvious one. Would you recommend this program for other dog trainers?
Absolutely.
I would definitely recommend this program for other dog trainers.
1000%.
Absolutely.
I've learned more.
And why?
I've learned more about the business aspect of things in this program than I've done in multiple other programs that were considered to be the big time business making programs, because I think this one personalized it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was more to suit your business and your needs rather than this is what works for me, this is what will only work ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You gave us an understanding of ourselves rather than what just works.
Right.
If you're a dog trainer, you already know the basics of dog training. You need to know the business aspect more.
Right.
You need to know how to make more money while doing less work without killing yourself, without running yourself ragged like we've been doing for peanuts, really.
Well, it was very much the down-to-earth feel. We felt more like friends rather than numbers, for
Like
starters.
we actually mattered.
Yeah.
And our business and our
Yeah.
success matters.
Yeah. Like it was very personalized, very customized to us, and you were very patient, and you weren't like, do this or it's not going to work and things like that.
Yeah.
You didn't have like this step-by-step guide for like the generic.
You also didn't baby us, though. You made us face
You kicked
the
our butt.
hard truths.
You kicked
You
our
made
butt.
us get out of our own denials.
She made me cry.
Exactly.
But we needed it. Because without the conflict, we can't change.
Should we call this adulting for dog trainers?
I would say
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
100%.
Making us see past our excuses.
The new program name, adulting for dog
You
trainers.
will definitely adult when you come here. You
Mhm.
will definitely gain, not grain, you will definitely gain very huge insights into the business, but mostly into yourself and your own pitfalls, the things that have been holding you back, the things that you have realistic expectations for yourself. You have to.
Right. And this is something that I was curious to find out. Just like my mantra as a dog trainer, I actually don't train dogs. I'm not going to train the dog that, like, so say for instance, Kayla, I'm not going to train her to my specifications.
It's gonna be to ours.
It's to yours. So why should I, as your business coach, create something that is not something that
Exactly.
can be yours?
Exactly.
Right.
My job is to help you guys flush out what
Mhm.
it is that you want.
Well,
Because then we're
basically,
more likely to stick with it
Then
and
you're going to
succeed.
stick with it. And
Exactly.
you're actually going to do it when you get home.
it's like any client with the tools and everything.
Exactly.
If they're not trusting you fully, for starters, and they don't want to use that specific tool or technique, no matter how well you train it, they're still not going to follow through.
Well, and every dog is different. Every business
Mm-hmm.
is
Mhm.
different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Your clientele is, or the clientele that you have now, but also the clientele that you will have in the future,
Right.
is vastly different than the clientele that I want.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay? Sure, you might want what I have, but that might not be what you can provide.
Not with the
Right.
current situation.
Well, and even like me personally, I love working with families with lots of kids. That might not be something that you want to even get around, right?
Not with the current environment of
Right.
children that we deal with.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like tailoring, like if you didn't come to me to learn from me how to build my business for you,
Right.
right?
Right. We came
You
to build
came
it
to
for
me-
ourselves.
Yes. We needed to flush out. That's what the first 2 days was.
Mhm.
Us flushing out, okay, forget about the board and train, guys. Forget about it. Like, we kept rehashing it, right? And we kept, like, trying to figure out what it is that you really wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same thing with all of the dogs that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take the emotion out of it, right? Then you were able to figure out who was the ones that you needed to keep and who was the ones that needed to go back. Who was the ones that you needed to keep and who were the ones that you needed to let go in order for you to actually grow and provide the service that your clients are actually begging for.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
You currently don't have what your clients need, right? What the people of Connecticut need is what we were able to build while you were here,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
They don't realize it yet, but they will.
And they're gonna thank us for it.
Exactly.
Yep.
And you're going to thank yourselves for making the choice to stick with it.
Right. And to not give up despite all the diversity and all that stuff.
And you will get pushback.
For sure.
You will feel negative about yourselves. You will fall back into those pitfalls.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you going to do? What's Jocko going to say?
Good.
Good.
Get up, dust off,
Get up, dust off, and move on.
and move on.
Exactly. Because you need those pitfalls. You need to have those mistakes in order to realize, oh, That's just a step closer to where I would need to get.
Right.
Whether the
This-
story of Edison is true or not, it's still an inspirational one. How
Yeah.
many times did it take Edison before he was able to build the light bulb?
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay. If he had failed, or Tesla, or whoever else had invented something that we use on Samsungs and iPhones,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right. He didn't fail. He just found out different ways of not doing what he.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what you've been doing over the last few years since you've been in business.
It's trial and error.
Trial and error. That's what dog training is.
Yeah, it's troubleshooting.
Troubleshooting, trial and error, and trying to figure out, okay, that didn't
Yeah.
work for this dog. Okay, what's going to work? I don't know. Let's give it a try.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yep.
Awesome. Any last words that you'd like to leave?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Don't make me cry.
Hey,
I know what you're doing. made
you
you
made
cry.
me
I
cry.
made you cry.
It's exactly
Take it
it.
back. I get it.
You
I
got
get
it. It's called karma, girl. It's
I
called...
get it. You are very welcome.
This experience has been once in a lifetime.
It seriously has.
Yeah.
I told Eric this morning, this has been the best week I've ever had with other dog trainers.
Yay!
'Cause it's been a lot of fun.
Awesome.
It has.
It's been hard. I have been so blasted tired at the end of every day.
Same.
Wondering if I even wanted to get up the next morning at the time that I said I would get up. Tell my clients, can you come an hour later?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But it was worth it.
It was.
100% worth
Yeah.
it.
It was
Mhm.
worth it. And it was worth it to have you stay an extra day so you can come and take these videos for me.
Yay!
Yeah.
We feel so loved.
I know. So, love you guys.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
Love you.
Travel safe.
We will.
Go see the sights of Utah on your way out. and have
Definitely
fun.
will.
And remake ourselves.
Remake yourselves. And don't worry about what's on your website for about 2.5 weeks.
All right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Well, you put the website on at 6:30, right?
I did.
7:30, we got another inquiry.
If that ain't validation, I don't know what is.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yes,
So-
you are.
Let it go. Let your inquiries come in. Go with the flow.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you so much. Woo! Long distance. I can't reach it, but yeah.
Yeah, there we go.